As promised, right where we left off.
About Haruhi Suzumiya and myself is why we are here.
Haruhi and you. What about?
Using words, it is difficult to convey. Discrepancies may arise during the transmission of data. But, listen. Haruhi Suzumiya and I are not ordinary humans.
Oh my god, I guess that makes you guys unordinary.
No, not that. I am not referring to how odd we are. I meant literally. For instance, I am an organic life contact purpose humanoid interface created by the Data Integration Thought Entity, which supervises this galaxy. To put it in layman terms, I am an alien, not the commonly known border-crossing kind, but more like the tiny gray person with big head kind, the take-me-to-your-leader kind.
Huh?
I observe Haruhi Suzumiya ever since I was born 3 years ago. During this time, no uncertain elements appear. The situation was perfectly stable. However, recently an irregular factor which cannot go unheeded has appeared near Haruhi Suzumiya, and that is you. The Data Integration Thought Entity had not put any value into the third planet of this solar system at the edge of the Milky Way. However, Earth was home to the evolution of bipedal organic lifeforms developed an apparent intelligence, and consequently, this planet grew in significance. Perhaps they possess the potential to break free of the cul-de-sac of auto-evolution. Though the emergence of self-awareness among the universe's mal-distributed organic lifeforms was a common phenomenon, terrestrial humans were the first instance of evolution to a higher order of intelligence. We kept notice. 3 years ago, we observed a data flare unlike any other witnessed on this planet. An explosion of data erupting from a region of a bow-shaped archipelago shrouded the planet in an instant and diffused into outer space. At its center was, over the past 30 years, a number of inquiries have been performed examining the existence of Haruhi Suzumiya from all perspectives. However, her true identity remains unknown. Regardless, a sector of the Data Integration Thought Entity believes that for humanity, and for us data lifeforms, Haruhi Suzumiya is the key to our auto-evolution. They, as data lifeforms, are unable to directly communicate with organic lifeforms, for they possess no language. Humans lack means to transmit ideas without words. That is why human purpose interfaces such as myself were created. The Data Integration Thought Entity is able to come in contact with humans through me. Haruhi Suzumiya holds hidden potential for auto-evolution. It is likely that she possesses the ability to control data in her surrounding environment as she wishes. That is why I am here. Why you are here.
One moment. Okay. What?
I am an alien.
Okay.
Haruhi Suzumiya has great godlike power.
Okay.
You are special because she chose you.
Okay.
That is why I am telling you all this.
Why don't you tell Haruhi?
Some of us think that we should. However, there is indeterminable risk.
So, what's the goal of this data integration entity thought thing?
Find a way to stimulate auto-evolution.
Okay.
And to prevent Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok would mean the end of all things. That includes the Data Integration Thought Entity, and as such should be avoided at all costs.
That's enough of that.
Do you not believe me?
Enough.
Could you distrust a face this cute?
More than enough.
I'll bite you.
Naturally, I didn't believe her even slightly. More on that later, but first Haruhi yelling in my ear that she found a
mysterious transfer student! Isn't that awesome? There's actually a mysterious transfer student in school! He just transferred over! Mysteriously!
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to mention yesterday. She went on and on about wanting a mysterious transfer student for our group, like this is some sort of stupid anime or something. Nagato can't play Othello. But yeah, here he is.
Hey, I got him! The edgy, mysterious, perfect for our group new suddenly appearing transfer student. His name is
Koizumi Itsuki.
This is the SOS Brigade. The brigade chief is yours truly, Haruhi Suzumiya. Our members are this loser, that girl, and Moe Blob. And you're edgy!
Oh, nice.
Everyone, please welcome our new member.
I don't wanna. Alright, what else important happened?
By the way, what function does this club perform? I'd like to know so that I can be useful to the best of my abilities.
Alright, Haruhi said this.
I'll tell you exactly what our club is up to. That is... find aliens, time travelers, and espers, and have fun with them.
The irony of the situation was lost on me. I believe what I thought at the time was funny. There's a self-proclaimed alien in the group already. Then the next thing that happened was not this. However, Haruhi did make Asahina-san dress up in a lovely maid outfit and had me as an accessory take some thrilling photographs. Damn! I'm way more okay with this than I should be. Speaking of okay with this...
Good timing! Let's all have fun with Mikuru-chan!
I'll pass, but by all means, don't mind me. Just continue what you're doing.
Something about this new guy is questionable. Mysterious, if you will. Oh god, my jokes are so awful. Anyway, true to the stated goals of the club, Haruhi then had us literally search for something supernatural or weird in the area. The hell is she thinking? At least I got paired up with Asahina-san. It's like a date.
Kyon, this isn't a date. Don't think anything weird.
Weird like how?
No sexual harassment while I'm gone.
Wait, you're self-aware? Anyway, the notable bit is that when Asahina-san finally got some alone time with me, these were her choice words.
You might not believe me, but I do not belong in this epic. I'm a time traveler. I can't tell you exact, very limited, close, continuous, punctuated animation, illusion of motion, of fucking with you in 3 dimensions. You even say that.
Ugh, migraine. Ha 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 ha. Shoutouts to the 5 of you out there that caught that reference. I'm sorry, I'm just reacting like this out of self-defense. I really have no idea how to cope with any of this. Look, me, you just gotta face it. It's not just Haruhi. All of your friends are insane. Ugh, I just called Haruhi a friend.
3 years ago,
I heard this 3 years
a
ago.
large time quake was detected. 3 years ago from present time. Basically, we discovered it because no matter how we tried, we couldn't go further back in time than 3 years ago. To put it lightly, Kyon, this sort of thing doesn't just happen.
Visual metaphor.
Conclusion. There is a large time fault that has appeared between time planes.
Sort of like a time plateau?
No, not at all. A time plateau would be... Sorry, that's classified. To cut to the chase, we very recently discovered the cause of this. Suzumiya-san.
Again?
We discovered her at the center of the time warp. Everything else is classified, so I can't tell you. But yes, it's Suzumiya-san's doing that sealed off the past. I was sent to observe the situation in case any new time variations appeared.
Wait!
Huh?
How are you needed to check if there are any time variations? Won't time already have been changed? Nothing new could possibly happen in that case. If anything in the timeline changes, wouldn't it just be from you coming back and changing things?
I'm sorry, but that's supposing that time is continuous, which, as I said before, due to the planar nature.
That's enough. I think I understand enough to know that I don't understand enough. So why are you telling me all this stuff?
Because you were chosen by Suzumiya-san.
Why didn't you tell her all this instead of me?
That information is, unfortunately, classified.
Well, fuck. Okay, for the sake of time, I'll just skip to the last important thing that happened that day. No! It wasn't when I increased Nagato's book selection by helping her get a library card. It was when I confronted Edgy Mysterious Guy and he told me that he...
Is an Esper.
Great! What's your deal?
I belong to an agency of Espers.
And it was founded when...
3 years ago.
Because...
That's when we discovered our ESP.
Okay.
There is a being that can bend reality to its will. Nay, reality is a mere dream that being is having. People would refer to such a being as a god, would they not? I'm sure you've guessed that I'm referring to Suzumiya-san.
Wait, what?
To be honest, saying that we discovered our power 3 years ago is a bit misleading. It might be more accurate to say that the world began 3 years ago.
Holy shit. So, what's your agency do?
We battle giant ominous monsters created in imaginary space when Suzumiya-san has bad moods.
Holy fuck! I'm sorry, that's so awesome I kind of want to believe it.
Then believe it.
No.
At the end of the day, we want to keep Suzumiya-san happy. Because if God is unhappy with the world, God may recreate the world. Personally, as this is the world that I live in, I selfishly wish for it to prosper and not be destroyed.
And so, the reason you guys don't tell Haruhi...
Some of us in the agency do actively want Suzumiya-san to be aware of this.
And...
Those people are imbeciles.
I see.
Indeed. If she knows her own power, the odds of her doing something crazy like recreating everything are so insanely much higher.
By the by, if you're an Esper, move this cup or something.
Sorry, I'm not that kind of Esper. My powers only work in the imaginary, or closed, space that Suzumiya-san creates.
Fantastic! That sounds unfalsifiable. Why are we discussing this?
Hey, don't try to use Newton's flaming laser sword on me. I can prove it. We just have to have an opportunity to do so.
Cool, this has gone on too long.
The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya 3. Okay, this is the first we've seen Kyon kind of snap, isn't it? I worry about that guy. He needs to find himself a reliable, if somewhat mysterious job to take his mind off of things.
Hello, I'm the ABRIDGED Toni. I write, I edit, I Kyon. If you want to support me existing or become a patron, and remember to share this video somewhere obscure.